Hey everyone, it's Paige. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is once again in a different sort of format. So I am again on Zoom, and I wanted to do it this way because today I want to do my year Booktube celebration video, and part of that celebration is going to be rewatching my first video ever uploaded on YouTube. So to do that, I have to obviously share my screen with you guys, and you can see my reaction to my first video. So anyway, before we get into the reaction portion of this video, I wanted to do the 1 year celebration tag. So I was tagged in this by Marissa Curtis, who runs a awesome booktube channel. You should go and check her out. And she tagged me in this because my first anniversary with Booktube was on June 8th. Basically, the tag is just a series of questions about, your time so far on Booktube, why you started, things like that. And after I finish answering those little set of questions, I'm going to move on to the reaction portion, and I'm going to bring in Troy to help me react to this video, this first video I ever filmed, because he's in that video and he really helped me film it. So yeah. So without further ado, there are 8 questions in this little set, and then we'll move on. And the first question is, how many years on Booktube are you celebrating? This is, like I said, my first year anniversary on YouTube/Booktube. I have never had a YouTube channel before this channel. The second question is, what has kept you motivated to continue making videos? And I don't know, I don't want to be cheesy, but I guess it's literally just like you guys, the people have subscribed and commented and, who have had conversations with, and a lot of you like to tell me what books you're reading, especially when I do wrap-ups. You'll tell me what you're reading, what you finished that month, and it's just a lot. It's just a big motivator for me to upload at all. So apart from that, I guess I do really like editing videos, which is surprising, kind of. Prior to this YouTube channel, I had never edited a video because I just had no reason to edit a video. I think I did a really, really cheesy horror movie thing that I filmed with my little cousin and Troy 6 years ago, and it was just a fun summer thing. Filmed that and edited it, but it was on the iPhone and it was in portrait mode, so it was pretty terrible. But yeah, I just found that I really enjoy editing and coming up with video ideas, and yeah. The next question is, what are 3 of your favorite videos you've made in the past year and why? So I guess the first video I'll mention was my booktuber in New York City vlog that I filmed before the pandemic, 2 weeks or something before the pandemic really hit. I went to New York and I filmed the whole experience, and the video actually isn't that long, so if you haven't seen it and you're just curious, how it went, I encourage you to go see it. But I just really liked that video because it was my first time in New York City. And New York is kind of just a magical place in general, but I enjoyed going to the New York Public Library and going and eating places that I had never eaten before, and just touring New York City. And also just editing that video was really fun for some reason. At that point, I started getting into finding music that really fit videos. So I was kind of happy with the way that video turned out editing wise, because I felt the music I chose matched up pretty well to different things. So I was just really proud of that video, I guess. So yeah, that's definitely one of them. The next one I'll mention is my bookshelf tour. So this was the first bookshelf tour I had ever filmed, and you guys were really requesting it when I finally filmed it. And I was just so pleased with the way it turned out. And also it was just a great reminder of, this is my bookcase. This is my library, and I'm really proud of it, and I'm really happy to show you guys. And I also really like that video because of the sped up organization section of the video. So that video is also an organization video where I, go through the bookcases and I reorganize them. And I just really like how it was edited, I guess. Once again, it's one of those things where I was getting into, pairing good music with videos, and I really liked the way that sped up section played out. The last one I'll mention is the first sentence challenge that I did with my friend Emily and Troy. That was filmed the whole way back in July, so it has been like almost a year since I filmed that video, and it has been a while since I rewatched it too, but I just really love it because, first of all, the first sentence challenge is funny to me no matter who does it. I just have such a great time watching those sort of videos, and that's why I wanted to do that challenge video, and just doing it with Emily was so much fun, and it was hilarious. And
no, it's
what?
wait, what?
What?
Is it?
Isn't it? No. What?
Can't really even explain why I find it so amusing, so if you're interested in seeing that video, again, go ahead and click the link, but I just felt like that video was hilarious. It was really fun to film, and you know, I always like spending time with Emily and Troy, so of course it was a good video all around. The fourth question is, what have you struggled with on Booktube in the past year, and how did you overcome that struggle? So I feel like being a new booktuber, obviously I kind of struggled with, like, at the beginning, you know, I was obviously like talking to myself. I didn't have any subscribers really. And then, you know, you started filtering and you started coming by and subscribing, and I started meeting you guys, and then it wasn't so hard to overcome the struggle of like, should I even post? Like no one's even listening to me. But that was a struggle at the beginning, and with your help that was overcome easily. Anyway, so the next question is, choose one moment from the past year on Booktube that you would love to relive. The video that I'm gonna watch and react to in this video is my first London vlog, because I started my channel with 3 videos, my 3 vlogs from London. That was how I started the channel. And I would just really love to return to London. When we went to London, I was sick, unfortunately, which kind of put a damper on the experience. But even still, I would give so much money to relive that week that we were in and around London. I would love to be there again. And I'm like, wow, that was me. The next one says, shout out a huge supporter of your channel. You know, apart from booktubers themselves who have been really supportive, my family, of course, has been really supportive. Troy and my mom and my grandparents, and, you know, extended family, my cousins, aunts, uncles, you know, they've all been really, really supportive, and I really, really appreciate that. Some of my biggest supporters are, of course, I have to mention her, Marissa Curtis, who tagged me in this and always tags me in things, keeps me in the loop. The Bookish Mom is always keeping in contact with me, commenting on my videos, you know, wishing me good week, good day. Deanie from Deanie Books and Gaming, she's been there from the beginning. Yeah, those 3 have been really big supporters of my channel, and I really appreciate it. I mean, Marissa Curtis specifically, like, she sent me a drawing pad. Like, she had a drawing pad that she didn't use, and I love to draw, and I use you know, digital programs, and I had a drawing pad that I used to use for those programs, but that drawing pad just was so demolished, and she offered to send me hers, and I was, you know, like, that's amazing. Like, I can't believe she did that for me. So yeah, those are my big 3 really, really awesome people, and I encourage you to go check them out. Question number 7 is, what's the best book you've read in the past year? I did a video with my favorite books of 2019, and my favorite book in that video was The Name of the Wind, so I'm gonna go with that. And last up is question number 8. Where do you see your channel in a year's time, and what do you hope to have achieved? The reason I started this channel, I mean, there were a ton of reasons, and I've mentioned them before, like the fact that I just wanted people to talk to about books. And having a following is nice just because it supplies me with more people to talk to. So of course, you know, I would love to see the channel grow and to see, you know, have more people join the community here. But apart from that, you know, I really wanted to have the opportunity or like the reason to go to BookCon. So I feel like maybe this year I can do that and vlog the experience, because I've never been before. So that would be really, really awesome. Also, it would be really nice to do more just like traveling videos, go to different like bookstores. And that's really, you know, that's all. Pretty, I think, humble goals, you know. Honestly, I just want some more books, you know, and I feel like we can all share that desire. I just want to go book shopping more. So with all that being said and all those questions answered, it's time to share my screen and react to my first video. I'm going to bring in Troy, and we're going to cringe, probably. You're probably just going to see my face go like this the entire time.
Oh, I gave myself a headache laughing.
All right. So here is Troy. This is the first video that I ever Edited.
Edited.
Edited. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, my name is Paige.
Hello.
We haven't virtually yet.
Wait,
I just got back from the UK, so I thought.
What?
man, you're like swaying.
Yeah,
You're doing the moves.
I'm swaying. I'm just so uncomfortable. There's Dobby.
And our first tour around London. No.
And I can't hear past Paige talking.
Boyfriend Troy, because he was the only one
Your boyfriend Troy? Who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
So this is him.
Oh, okay.
Look at you.
Wait,
This is actually
Wait,
a
let me-
abroad trip I did with my college for a
That's-
course called Shakespeare in London. So we went to get to Dulles Airport.
we're cringy millennials trying to
On
reenact.
the way, I started listening to Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson.
Brian Sanderson.
We
By
ended up
Brian
getting there around
Bannerman.
5, which was perfect since our
This
trip
is
was so
Kira. Why did she make that face? She's like,
Whoa!
Vanilla.
Dude, the McDennis.
McDennis.
There was like a glimpse of Danny.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
didn't
he
see
tried to
him.
like look over someone's head.
Oh, look at you with your
Fanta.
crush.
It was not crush.
Sorry.
It was Fanta. Don't you want to? There you
All
go.
these.
That leg room would have been nice on the way back.
The legroom wasn't really the problem, I guess. It was
The kneecap was the problem. on
what
the
for
way
you. Yeah.
At least, our group was kind enough to let me sit on the outside the aisle seat, so I could prop my leg out.
Prop my leg out.
Prop.
I just wish, this video is mostly voiceovers. And
Voiceovers and like really chill vibes. And just me going,
They also provided a small pillow and
Like-
blanket, which was very fortunate considering
Very
it was
fortunate.
freezing
That was
cold
also
when we were
annoying.
there.
There is no
I
room for
already
anything.
had a cold.
Yeah, that's true. They gave you more than you had
But
room
the good thing
to
is
store.
they
I had like
have,
everything in the world on my
program
lap.
that's something to, like,
Everyone
look
aiding in
forward
our video
to. And they
exploits.
provided
He's
food
like,
throughout.
if you look at
Dinner, teriyaki chicken. It was actually pretty good. And then we got snacks. And they also provided like, a small
Why didn't I
breakfast.
watch that?
It was like a croissant.
I don't know.
I've never seen that
And,
movie, actually.
I mean, it was only 5 hours later, so I didn't really feel like I was eating breakfast.
We need to
I
go
felt like I
to
was eating a
London
midnight
again
snack,
so I can
but
watch Drumline
it
on the
was pretty
plane.
good.
Yeah, that's why we need to go again. So you can watch
Well, my
Drumline.
only other choice is to pay to see Drumline, and guess what I'm not doing?
God forbid.
God forbid. Why isn't Drumline free somewhere? Come on.
Whee!
Come on, Nick Cannon. Give us free
It's
Drumline.
been fun so far.
It's Troy's monologue
Landing
time.
was actually really smooth. Very
The
smooth,
only
actually.
live monologues that exist in this series of vlogs is from you. Like, I
Like
refuse to
any
do
kind of
the
landing is smooth for
any
me.
talking
Uh,
in the front of the camera. So the only
here, I mean,
me.
Live
and
monologue.
it's weird. I thought I'd be more exhausted. But,
Your
I'm
eyes are
definitely
like-
Wasn't this also before I
can
realized
crash
that you could
later.
flip the camera thing up so that you can see yourself?
Maybe.
Because I'm pretty sure I had the
Might be a result of me
camera just
drinking
pointed at
2
my
teas
face.
and
That's why it's like
coffee.
all over the place.
And then being like particularly
Particularly.
where,
We sound so posed.
does,
Me?
I sound worse than you do, but
Posed?
yeah, like very like.
was an interesting letting us know.
Your
So,
button up,
there's
right?
nothing too interesting going on right at this very moment.
See, I can't
but,
tell if my button, it looks lopsided, but the button, it looks like that button is supposed to match that button.
Important things to.
I just didn't have the top button.
It's that cheesy school trip thing you do when you arrive somewhere and you're like,
yeah, I almost got robbed a couple times.
what was that thing? That building? I never figured out what that was.
It's the
I know you don't know. It's fine.
Luxington grass.
That was you.
building. Me very intently looking at buildings.
90% of this video is Emily going.
It's Emily waving and you pointing the camera at me and me staring at something.
I feel like I could take the raw footage that I used to make these videos and actually make a better video.
Tower Bridge and the Shard from afar.
The shard from
We did
afar.
end up
shard
driving
from
to
afar.
The
Tower
shard.
Bridge when we went to go see the Tower of
We've
London.
discovered
and it
the
was
shard from
absolutely
afar.
beautiful.
The
You'll
shard.
see that in the future vlog. But I
From
didn't
the
end up
great land of
returning
afar.
to the shard. Even though I've heard it's
The
really
shard.
beautiful
You
close
keep.
up, I also
I
know
think
it's
it's a
pretty
Destiny thing. That's why I'm like thinking it's like
we
a
finally
game or
got to the
something.
Globe to meet
The
with our
shard.
tour guide.
It's like the piece of the
She
traveler
took
that
us
fell off.
through the borough
Oh.
market.
Terrible
We kind of
picture
went
that.
to
You
the
can't
back
even
so
see.
I could
You
see
can't
the
make
actual
out Borough
stalls where they
Market.
were cooking things. It smelled
I'm
really
so
good, and I
upset.
was really hungry.
90%
We
of my
ended up
reason for
stopping at
even
the
wanting to be
Southwark
there was
Cathedral,
like
because she
food.
told us that
And we
Shakespeare
just did
himself
not
used
go
to be
there.
part of the parish.
We got
and
McDonald's
so
one day.
did John Harvard.
John
aka the founder of
Harvard.
University, so that was pretty interesting.
So awkward.
At least
After
it's
we passed by the Winchester
I'm so like
Palace, built in the
rehearsed
12th
is the
century by
problem.
the Bishop of
I'm not like
Winchester.
that anymore, but
The Palace
when
of
I filmed this
Winchester
video, I was
actually
like,
has
okay,
its
what
own
am I gonna say in
prison,
this
the
clip?
Queen prison, which I have toured
Okay,
in my upcoming
John
videos,
Harvard
but
was.
it was destroyed by the Romans, so the only thing remaining is basically this part of the Great
But
Hall
put you
and
on
the rose
blast.
window,
What?
which now
I was
holds a
just gonna
medieval garden.
imitate like what you do now.
We also
It's funny.
saw the Golden
What?
Hind, which
you'll
was
be
once
like-
sailed by Sir Francis Drake in the 16th century.
What?
Raw footage will be like,
So after
Hi,
we
I'm
left the
Paige.
Winchester
Welcome back to my
Palace, we
channel.
ended up going under the Southwark Bridge to see the house
I always
where,
need.
the
I always
sun
need
slash
a little
was
bit
up there.
after I do
Basically,
the.
they depict the solstice
I
that
need a
used to
little bit
happen
after I do
in
the intro
17th
because
century,
you will hear it and
where
then just.
basically at the time, I guess it was feasible.
Hey,
the
at least I'm
river
off the
Thames would
cuff,
freeze
right?
over
you're off the
completely,
cuff,
and
yeah,
you're
people
just
of
like
London
winging
would go and
This was a cool
basically
part.
have a huge
I still
party
don't
on the
understand
ice.
what.
So they
This
would
was-
set up actual
remember,
stalls
I'm
for
explaining.
food and games and celebrate the winter. And we
Something that
basically
you
went there
would-
because Shakespeare would have experienced at least a couple during his lifetime.
But the music is so loud.
So that was pretty cool to see. It's basically a map of the festivities. So
Anyway,
our
what
tour
I'm
guide
saying is that when
took us
the
through,
Thames used to
slab
freeze
by
over, they
slab
would
to
have the
just
festivals on the
explain
ice.
what we were seeing.
And the,
We
those
also
were
saw
the.
the Shakespeare
Wow,
mural
that's
on Queen
dangerous.
Street. It's
It
actually
was
done by
frozen
an
solid.
Australian artist.
They had a
And
bunch
if
of
you
stalls set up
closely,
as a
it's
festival and
actually a
everything.
bunch of
That's where the
What?
pictures. That's where the pictures. Like
What do
the.
you do when someone falls in?
You let 'em go.
And it's so close
They
to
get
the
carried
globe, so I
away
guess
with
that's
the
what's
And
kinda
it's
cool
so
because you
close.
come out from under the bridge and you
From
turn and you just see
under the
Shakespeare's
bridge. From under the bridge.
I would pay so much money to walk across the Millennium Bridge again. It'd be like going home.
Except for that one day where we were like, the group like left without us, and we took like 10,000 years to
After
get to
tour was
the
done, we started
prison.
making our way to
What's
the
the
Anchor
prison name?
Bankside, which is
The Clink.
basically a
The
really
Clink.
nice pub.
Look how long my hair was.
How long?
How look how long my hair was.
Look how long my hair
Look how
was.
long my hair was.
After dinner, we had a little bit of time to recover before we went back to the Globe to see our
Look
first
how long.
play of the trip,
Oh,
which
boy.
is Henry IV Part
Oh,
1.
wait.
Henry the
This
Fourth.
was one
I'm
of
so
5
glad
plays we saw
that
throughout the entire
I
trip.
packed a my winter coat because I didn't just
Is that
pack my.
sarcasm or you did?
I'm very happy
Oh,
I
yeah,
did.
I didn't, and I'm pretty sure I got like definitely more ill than I was when I came.
Oh, I still got
That's it
more
for this
ill,
vlog.
but you know.
I hope you stay tuned
It's my
because I
old
will
setup.
be uploading at least 2 more.
Yeah,
I have
Six
a lot
Crows.
of footage from
I've
King's
been
Cross, the Harry Potter
Crooked
store,
Kingdom. I'm
the
still
Tower
reading
of
that.
London, Westminster Abbey. So
Huh?
and I'll see you back here next week.
I had to film it so many times. I don't even have an ending. That was before I made an ending screen.
That's rough.
Rough.
Wow.
Wow. So the only reason that I enjoy that video is because it is my first, on
And
the
it's
channel.
London, like
and it's London.
it's
Yeah.
hard to not like. It's not like you're like across the street and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna show
Well-
you my locale here.
Yeah, but like I said, I would like if I were to redo it just for my own, you know, I would probably take the raw footage and make new videos without voiceovers because I don't because
Let's do it. Release them as remastered.
because
the
like
London vlog part 1 remastered.
because those videos are good for people
Then
you know
sell
who
it.
don't know.
Sell it on YouTube Premium. You could definitely like tag an ending onto that one. That would be nice.
Bye.
I hope you enjoyed. Stick around. We have other parts.
I think I started having an ending.
Like the second or third one.
I think probably third.
I would say I don't know which one. It was definitely a London one, but like one of them was the ending, like the.
I didn't start having that ending until after my Ollie's video, my first Ollie's video, because
I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking
no, because I used that song in my first Ollie's video, and I liked it so much I was like, this should be my ending video.
Because it was just in it.
Yeah.
It was like.
It was in that video. And now it's the paging through ending. Happy 1 year.
Can you do fireworks or something like confetti?
I can do it. No. What was your favorite video of the year?
Favorite video of the year?
Mm-hmm.
See, originally.
See here.
Oh, you see. No. Yeah.
We went to Barnes
we
and
were
Noble.
in Barnes and Noble, and I was choosing like romance stuff.
Yeah, watch that video. Watch that video if you want to see Troy in the romance.
Also, yeah, that video was like 90% me just like being like,
Ew, look at this.
wow, look at this strong Fabio. Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And I like the one where we argue about Harry Potter movies.
Mm-hmm. You just like to fight with me, don't you?
I do. I also like building the bookshelves.
Yeah, not the bookshelf tour, but the
No, building the bookshelves. Like when you were like when you tried to hammer and you were like.
I do this.
And and what took me 3 hits, you were just like, I was like, is it ever gonna get into the board? If I'm gonna make a top favorite, I will say Troy in the romance section. Mostly because of 2 reasons. Like most videos, it's like the fun part is the video itself, like when it's put together. That was funny, but the act of doing the video, I remember distinctly like talking to myself, like talking to you guys, and like filming like very closely, like uncomfortably close.
Wow, look at this. Look at this guy. The Hellion. The Hellion and the Highlander. Wow.
Romance books and Barnes and Noble employees passing by and being like,
well, anyway, so my question for you guys is, what is your favorite video of mine that I've posted? You know my top 3, and you know Troy's top 2, I guess. And yeah, if you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Goodreads, of course. And I hope you have a good week.
I was gonna say something, but then it ruined your like really good outro.
What? Go ahead.
I was gonna say a year later we should watch this video of us reacting to our video and then react to this one.
Bye.